Why teach music? More importantly, why is teaching music important to the schooling experience?
Hello, wider world. My name is Noah Hayden. If you give me a few minutes of your time, I'd like to explain that topic a little bit more in depth.
To begin, music is old, and many researchers conclude that music may be as old as civilization itself. Despite that fact, however, music is constantly being threatened, and in some areas around the country, completely eliminated through destructive budget cuts.
Some of you might be thinking, well, there's got to be a reason for this, right? Well, not so fast, because study after study shows that students who enroll in music programs greatly excel past their peers. And I'm just going to give you 3 quick examples of this right now. First, the German Institute for Economic Research published a research paper in 2013 that concluded that, quote, music improves cognitive and non-cognitive skills more than twice as much as sports, theater, or dance. Second, according to the VH1 Save the Music Foundation's article, the benefits of music education. Disadvantaged students who performed with school bands were twice as likely to be performing at their highest levels in their respective math classes when compared to their peers.
Now, third and finally, according to the arts.gov, students who participated in the arts during school were much more likely, according to their studies, to graduate high school, earn a bachelor's degree, volunteer, and even vote.
But for argument's sake, let's take all that research off the table and let's just look at it a different way. As a matter of fact, for this, we're going to play the numbers game. And what we're going to be doing is comparing athletic programs, typically after-school programs for schools, and we're going to be taking arts programs, and we're going to be comparing specifically the band program to any sports team, really. Now, quick disclaimer, I, like many people, view that athletic programs are very important to school functions, and personally, I believe that they're a staple and something that should not even be touched. Now, with that quick disclaimer out of the way, let's get right into it. For sports, often teams or sizes are limited due to school-wide and district-wide athletic associations. They try to put a limit on these numbers to create more equality among the schools. But for band size, it really doesn't matter. As long as you have a good band director, it doesn't really matter how many students join. You could have a band of 5 or 500, and it's equally fun, and it's done different ways at those different levels. My second key point is, think about this. Sports teams, for example, you have a football team, a soccer team, a basketball team, a volleyball team. They have certain numbers. For football, it's 11. For basketball, it's 5. For volleyball, it's 6. But for band, you could have a marching band of 30 kids, a marching band of 300. My second key point is, think about this. Sports teams, for example, you have a football team, a soccer team, a basketball team, a volleyball team. They have certain numbers. For football, it's 11. For basketball, it's 5. For volleyball, it's 6. But for band, you could have a marching band of 30 kids, a marching band of 300. So like my earlier disclaimer, I think that athletics and band and art and everything in between with student government and schooling and everything that you can get involved in school is important. But specifically band is. Because you can have 5 or 500, 30, 10, the size doesn't matter. It is simply the passion. And there's a strong correlation with participating in music events and music type programs and having greater success during high school and then after high school. So let's reapproach the question. Why teach music? Because it can change lives. Because it's important. Thank you for watching.